So what to expect for this week crypto market outlook? And of course, there are a lot of surprises coming in from Bitcoin alone. And Bitcoin have finally continued to maintain above 70,000. Okay. So during the past few days, the market has been sideways. Okay. And many are expecting that Bitcoin could continue to head lower to probably below 60K. And what happened is that Bitcoin did a surprise and another pullback towards 70,000 area, and most likely to continue to hit higher again towards the end of the month. So in this article here, we can see that the short sellers, okay, there could be a massive short squeeze that is happening. And of course, those people who are doing leverage trading, who are shorting BTC during a bull market, and that's where they might pay a heavy price here. So we can look here. Swift lead analyst, okay, Morph New L2 says this isn't a classic bull versus bear battle. Okay, somebody got a break at some point. So yeah, this is the thing about trading. Okay, and what happened is that Bitcoin is now hovering around 70,000. There are speculation that short sellers are feeling the pressure due to diminishing downtrends and quicker moving uptrends. So every time when Bitcoin hit lower, usually the buying the dip, or you can say hodlers, okay, or whales, all right, they have the kind of buying power or buying pressure to push back the price again. And of course, with ETFs coming in from institutions like BlackRock, okay, Fidelity, ARK Invest, they're actually taking advantage whenever there is a dip. And of course, Michael Saylor, MicroStrategy as well, right, continue to push up the price. So that's the thing about BTC, right? Potentially driving Bitcoin price to 80K. Okay, so this could be one factor as well. And then, of course, we can see the 𝗧𝗶𝗺𝗀𝘀 letter explained that the main factor for BTC short squeeze is the margin between institutional long positions and hedge fund short position is at record high. All right, so these are the leverage traders right now, right, between institutions and hedge funds. Okay, so you can see that the institutions long positions are much more greater compared to the hedge funds that are actually shorting at the moment. So you can see there are a lot of inflows in terms of buying pressure compared to short. So that's why you can see there is a lot of short squeeze that is coming in. Okay, this would definitely capitulated the bears, right? They're actually trying to short the market. So I think by this coming Friday, there could be contract expiring for futures, okay, for BTC futures. They most likely will be expiring by this coming Friday. And they could also have another volatility that's coming in towards the end of this week. Okay, so yeah, you can see while hedge funds hold nearly 15,000 in net short contracts, institutions hold nearly 20,000 in net longs. So this is the reason why more longs more than shorts. Okay, why it is good to hold rather than shorting during a bull market like this. Okay, so you can see Bitcoin price dips keep on getting shorter and shorter. So as you realize that the current price of BTC, whenever there is a pullback, right, you can see that the pullback is getting shorter and shorter. Last two cycles, we have seen 20%, 30% pullback. So as for now, what we have witnessed is somewhere around below 20%. The last one was 18%. So you can see diminishing returns. Okay, and of course, the pullback also is getting shorter. That is the whole idea here. Okay, so you can see massive adoption is soon to be taking place, okay, based on financial institutions. Okay, so these are the things that is happening right now, okay, with the current sentiment of the market. So all in all, we can see buying pressure is definitely much more compared to short sellers, okay? So never ever try to trade against the hedge funds or financial institutions because they know they have the buying power. And what's more with the spot ETF from Bitcoin alone, okay? That is creating a lot of buying pressure currently in the market. Then moving on next. Okay, so what we can see right now, okay, for altcoins. So are you prepared, right? Is your altcoin bags well loaded at the moment? Or are you still in a hurry to accumulate? Okay, are you still sitting on the sidelines to actually accumulate altcoins? So here, right, when is the altcoin season is going to happen? Okay, and here we can see is that the crypto analysts expected that altcoins could outperform Bitcoin, okay, to about 1 trillion market cap. So what we can see right now is that the crypto market cap for altcoins continues to go higher. Why? It's because of a driven force by meme coins and of course dumb money, not to forget. Once retails come in, they are the one that are actually driving the market for altcoins compared to the retail, compared to financial institutions. Because financial institutions will definitely pick a safer bet compared to this type of high risk, okay, high risk altcoins. So more and more retail are actually coming in. Why? Is because of trading meme coins on Solana, on Base, and many other networks as well. So this is actually driving the market cap to even greater heights for the altcoins. And that is a reason why altcoins could have a higher chance to really outperform against Bitcoin. And that's why you're going to see a super cycle for altcoin season. So here we can see this is the crypto analyst, Michael Vanderpool, forecasting a surge in the value of altcoins. Okay, so in a post on his Twitter account, okay, so he mentioned that a recent pullback in the altcoin market capitalization that he deemed very healthy. So everything, whatever goes up will always come down. Nothing goes up on the straight line. So whenever there is a pullback, you know that it's a chance for you to buy the deal. Okay, so the market will always create a higher highs and higher lows. It's like a staircase towards the upside. Okay, so you have to understand nothing goes up on the straight line. So it will create higher highs, higher lows along the way. Okay, so we can see here on this chart, right, a very healthy correction for the altcoin market cap. Okay, likely to be breaking towards the highs in upcoming months while Bitcoin consolidates. So in order for altcoins to capitalize this performance, Bitcoin has to consolidate, okay, and has to slow down. But because if Bitcoin were to rally, okay, that's where alts will suffer, or that's where alts will be stagnant. And if Bitcoin were to plunge down, okay, so that's where alts will definitely plunge as well. So as long as Bitcoin consolidates, especially right now, then that's where alts will start to move. Alts will start to make its way to continue again. Okay, so that's where you're going to see a lot of alts, especially meme coin. Okay, nonetheless, a lot of people are making life-changing gains from meme coins. Okay, a lot. Okay, are putting dumb money in there, like a casino, to make this kind of gains. So yeah, this you can see right now. You can see there are a lot of inflow of money coming in from retails, and of course, dumb money as well. Okay, so on all is looking quite bullish. Okay, so yeah, this is the thing that you want to take note, right? For altcoins will definitely deliver. Okay, so yeah, you can see Bitcoin consolidates and tests the area of 7K, while altcoins could keep on surging. So that is the main key area. As long as Bitcoin consolidate, alts will continue. Okay, so that's the thing. Now moving on next, another thing to take note is definitely the crypto exchange. So on and off, I've been telling you guys, especially those who are into crypto and who have a lot of USDT or asset, right? So that's where you might want to self-custody. Okay, so this is another issue again that is happening with this exchange called Kucoin. Okay, faces withdrawal panic. So what happened? Okay, DOJ files criminal charges on Kucoin at the moment. So I think there are a lot of panic withdrawal that is happening in Kucoin, and of course the users as well. So again, I've already mentioned, never ever leave your crypto assets in the exchange. Okay, the crypto exchange is for you to exchange in and out, right? It's for you to convert is to convert whatever that you want to exchange, and then you leave from the exchange, rather than you leave the whole asset into the exchange, which is cause a lot of risk. So this is a thing that is happening here. Okay, so the DOJ have issued charges on Kucoin with criminal charges. Okay, and then what happened is that users have rushed to withdraw their assets. Okay, so that's why you can see there is a withdrawal issue right now with Kucoin. I'm not sure, because many are saying that is back to normal. Okay, back to normal, but nonetheless, again, it is better to do self-custody. It is better to have your own MetaMask or Trust wallet. Okay, if you do not want to invest in a hardware wallet. But I believe if you are into crypto, this is the best time to actually invest in a hardware wallet. After all, how much is it for one hardware wallet? About 400 to 800 ringgit. Okay, compared to your crypto asset, which is worth about maybe 6 or 7 figure. Okay, and then you don't want to have another repeat of FTX, okay, which collapsed since November 2022. Okay, all right, so I think many people lose money because they stored crypto into this exchange. Okay, so Kucoin insolvency fears emerge, right? These are the FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt that is happening right now. Okay, so you can see what happened here to this person. Kucoin's insolvent. My funds are stuck in Kucoin. I tried withdrawing, but it hasn't completed since 30 minutes. So this is a thing that you don't want to go through, a nightmare for every crypto investor. So every time when you deal with an exchange, make sure you're in and out within the same day, rather than storing funds inside. Okay, or have a ledger synchronized with the MetaMask. Okay, and then move it out. Okay, because you do not want to waste this bull run based on this incident. Okay, imagine you prepare so hard from last year to accumulate your altcoins, but you kept it in an exchange, and what happened? The exchange go insolvent. So what a waste. Okay, so this is a thing that you should not be screwing up during this preparation of this bull run. Okay, it's very important. A very silly mistake to leave your coins in the exchange. Okay, so I cannot be repeating this on and on, but again, people I think still tend to leave some cryptos in the exchange. Okay, so yeah, so this is the thing I just want to highlight. Okay, so never ever leave a huge amount into the exchange. Okay, then moving on next. So what's happening right now? More and more news with BTC. As you know that the Bitcoin supply is getting bought up. Why? It's because of ETF yet again. Okay, so BlackRock has been buying about 212 million per day, daily. Okay, of inflows that is coming in. Okay, and BlackRock is actually neck to neck with Michael Saylor's MicroStrategy. So Michael Saylor has been raising money. Okay, taking up loans to buy up Bitcoin as well. Okay, so I think right now BlackRock they are actually leading in terms of Bitcoin accumulation. Okay, so more and more will be bought out by these institutions. So this is the thing. Okay, we talk about liquidity crisis strikes the crypto market. So that's the thing. So when there's no supply left for Bitcoin, that's where the price will definitely shoot up even more. Okay, right? And you can see whales also are being bought up for BTC as well. Okay, as you can see that more and more BTC. Okay, and of course for Grayscale recently dumped their GBTC as well. So when GBTC is being dumped, you can see there's a pullback, okay, in the crypto market. And what happened is that the financial institution bought back. Okay, they bought back. So this is a thing that is happening in the market right now. Okay, and halving is less than a month now. Okay, so you need to pay attention on how to prepare. How are you going to enter this bull run? Or if you don't have any coins or no coiner, no exposure in the market, that's where you want to start to dollar cost averaging. Okay, so we can see here, the halving right now will still take place on 20th of April, which is 23 days from now. So how are you going to prepare if you do not have any exposure, do not have any coins at the moment, but want to enter right now, right? So the best thing to do is to dollar cost average. That is the best thing that you can do now, because there's no other way. There's no other best way that you can able to invest instead of going in at one lump sum at the moment, which is quite a premium, right? If you were to enter at this stage. So this is a thing that you want to take note. Then moving on next, more and more technical news or on-chain analysis by Red Capital. Here we can see the pre-halving retrace occurred right on schedule. So right now, BTC is back somewhere around 70,000. Okay, so we can see here, very similar setup for this cycle compared to the last cycle, which is 2020. So what happened right now, pre-halving retracement. Okay, it's still having a short-term sideways. Okay, short-term sideways, you can see here, last cycle, sideways during the halving. And then what happened, there's a slight dump here. Slight dump, and then consolidates. So consolidate for a couple of months, and then finally take off and to retest for a new all-time high. So what we are seeing right now, we have already breached the new all-time high. Okay, this is the first time in this crypto history. Okay, this cycle before the halving hit the new all-time high. So most likely this could be another similar scenario. Okay, it's still on track. Okay, still right on schedule for this pre-halving retracement. So nonetheless, I'm still looking forward for the retracement before the halving, a sell-off event. Okay, maybe before the 20th of April. And then leading up to May as well, because May is one of the worst performing months for crypto. It doesn't matter for bull market or bear market. Usually the month of May, if you look at the historical data, there is a strong pullback on that. So I'm not ruling out for a correction on April and May. If March still continues with a green candle on the money time frame, right? Later on, we will look into the technical side. Then if you look on to CryptoCon, so CryptoCon, what is happening right now? Okay, so it's extremely likely that Bitcoin cycle sees some sort of double top. Okay, price is right on track to make the first of the two tops. So this is quite a bit concerning, right? If you're looking at the double top. So the double top is not as apparent on price in 2017. Okay, so if you look here, so what's happening right now? 2017 was here, right? The green, this is the blue line, the blue arrow, and then the red arrow calling for a high top. Okay, all right. And then we are looking at 2021, April and November tops. Okay, you can see here, similar tops. Okay, first top was the blue arrow, then the final top is a red arrow. Okay, so what happened? It reached somewhere around this level here, 86.44 to 94.79. This is like a RSI indicator, not mistaken. So at the moment right now, the indicator is currently hovering around the green dotted lines here, somewhere around 80.95. Okay, so about to reach, okay, probably a little bit more to hit the first ever top, not mistaken. Okay, first ever top. So first ever top is still likely to reach. So to say that the bull market, right, I would say most likely to end by next year, 2025, CNY, Chinese New Year. So by then you should be, start taking off your profits even before Christmas. Okay, because this cycle is moving pretty fast, very, very fast, very, very quick. And I think many will be caught off guard again. So you have to pay attention, right? How are you going to prepare? What is your strategy? Okay, you cannot be holding forever. That's the whole thing. That's the whole idea. Okay, so you have to start planning. Okay, if your altcoins, it is more than 1x, it is best to take out your capital first. And the balance you want to hold is up to you. Because the whole idea here is not to lose your capital. Okay, so take out and then let the balance run if you want. And then along the way, you take out based on the fear and greed sentiment, right? If it's greed, you take out maybe 20% and then 30%. Okay, so along the way, every 3 months until the cycle tops, maybe February 2025, right? Your allocation should be left around 10 to 20%. Okay, so the remaining should be in stables or should be cash or fiat. That's how you'll be taking profit along the way. Okay, so that is my strategy. And maybe you guys have your own way of doing things, but yeah, that is fine. Okay, so moving on next. Okay, another thing I want to share is the Bitcoin crypto education. So for those of you who wants to learn, okay, you can able to learn more about Testnet. So this one I'm sharing with you guys because this is actually free. You don't have, it doesn't cost you any money. Okay, so a lot of crypto projects, the onboarding, a lot of Testnet is for users to test their ecosystem without any money. And from there on, they are being rewarded on airdrops. Okay, companies reward you with their token by completing the testnet. So this company is called Morph L2. It's a layer 2, okay, where they are focusing on ZK EVM and responsive validity proof technology. Okay, so yeah, and of course, if you talk about testnet, there are many outside. Okay, because you want to know a quality testnet, you want to make sure that the VCs are interested in the project, and there is a heavy funding for a project, because most testnet they don't fund, or most testnet maybe 1 or 2 million, but this one the VCs have invested about total 20 million, so which is worthwhile doing the testnet. So you know that your time is being good. Okay, so you know that this testnet is incentivized reward. So when you do testnet, they will reward you. Okay, because of the funding here, 20 million. Okay, so who is involved? Lead investors by Dragonfly. And then we have Pantera Capital as well. Huge VCs that are actually investing into this kind of testnet. Okay, so if you look into their website here, so this company called Morph redefines the Ethereum scaling experience by combining the strength and optimistic roll-ups and zero knowledge technology. Okay, so most of the testnet are more towards layer 2. Okay, they are more towards layer 2. Okay, so this is the website. Okay, and of course, now I'll show you how you can able to do this testnet. Okay, it's very simple. So you need to go to this bridge, right? You click bridge here, testnet bridge, right? So you enter here. Now here you need to connect your wallet. Connect your wallet, and then you choose Sepolia. Sepolia is a testnet, so you need to get testnet tokens, a dummy token. So you have to go here under Faucet. Okay, you click under Ethereum. So you click under Ethereum, you can get the C here. Okay, so under Ethereum, okay, you just need to paste your Ethereum address or your MetaMask address. Okay, you need to have a MetaMask address to do this. So once you're done, Then you just click I'm not a robot, and they will send you the Ethereum dummy tokens for you to do the testnet. Same goes to USDT as well. Okay, so you have Ethereum and USDT, okay, for you to do this. So example, now I've already funded ETH under the Sepolia testnet. So I can start doing now, right? So example 0.01, right? So what I need to do, I need to send Ethereum to Morph Testnet. Okay, so deposit. So this is the thing that you need to do. Okay, so you need to do this testnet. So network is busy, it doesn't matter, just confirm. Okay, because this is just a testnet. So you have to understand this one will take a while. Okay, I think this one will take about like 20 minutes to transfer over from Ethereum Sepolia to Morph Testnet. Okay, so it's going to take a while. Okay, so once done, example, right? You can see here 20 minutes. So once done, once the Morph Testnet is under here, 0.01, you go to withdraw. Right? You want to go to withdraw. So you're going to withdraw back from Morph Testnet to Sepolia. Okay, so that's how it works. So you enter 0.01, same thing, and then you withdraw back to Ethereum Sepolia. Okay, so this very simple, straightforward task, testnet, compared to other testnet like Tyco. Tyco, there's a lot of work that you need to do. Bridge NFT, swap, okay, bridge Ethereum from Polsky to Sepolia or to 𝗧𝗶𝗺𝗀𝘀 back and forth, right? And then you have to swap, you have to provide liquidity. This one, you just need to deposit, bridge Ethereum back and forth from Morph Testnet to Sepolia. So this is quite a bit simple. Okay, if for those people who wants to do it, okay, you can be able to do. Okay, so this is free, right? It doesn't cost you any money, just your time. Okay, and on top of that, best thing that you can do is also complete the Galxe task. Okay, so they will even have activities like this for you to do. Okay, so Morph Testnet, okay, they have all these tasks. Okay, so you can try to complete all these tasks. Why is it important? Is because companies will look into all this as activity and traction. How active are you? Not just completing this testnet. This testnet bridge is just one part of the task. The main objective here is this Galxe task, because you can see many airdrop companies like Manta, Orderly Network, they reward users for participating in Galxe tasks. Galxe alone, they give a lot of points and they give a lot of airdrop. So this is a task that you want to focus. Okay, so you can see completed, then you mean this vote. Okay, and then you're good to go, right? You're just collecting points, you're getting the traction activity so that they notice you that you're active. Okay, so all these tasks you can see, daily tasks, Morph Testnet. So you just need to participate. You need to have a Twitter account, Discord, right, in order to follow. Okay, for you to qualify for the testnet airdrop. Okay, so all this is a very good project, 20 million being funded, and you can continue to do this testnet probably once a week. Okay, once a week I suggest or advise, because you don't want to put so much focus on testnet. Once a week is good enough, okay, for this. But for Galxe, if you see any Galxe activity, you just do it. Okay, so this is a good thing. Then moving on next, you can see here, crypto market cap currently hovering around 2.65 trillion, and Bitcoin alone taking about 1.37 trillion. Okay, currently it's slightly below 70K. Okay, but it's up about 9.12%. So Ethereum is somewhere around 3.5, up about 6%. Any gainers for today? Mental, huge mental. Today, 49%. I think there's a lot of speculation regarding about the liquidity staking or restaking. Okay, especially for Eigenlayer. And of course, the airdrop as well. Okay, you can see it's Sui network as well, up about 29%. Now it's already at $2. Okay, so fast it went up again. Then we have AI, Ajax, SingularityNet, and Fetch.ai, up about 10.5, 10.58, and 6.8. So these are the altcoin accumulation lists that I recommended since last year as well. So congratulations to you guys who accumulated these tokens. And then what else? We have Dogecoin as well, up 37%. Arweave, decentralized storage system, is also up 22.91% in the last 7 days. Huge. Okay, all these are altcoin accumulation lists, right, that I've given, okay, into the group since last year. Okay, Arweave should be getting more than 10x already. Okay, Arweave, Cosmos. Okay, so all these are actually running up. Okay, so any losers for today? Kucoin token, what to expect? As you can see, there are a lot of speculation and FUD around this token now. So yeah, this is the thing. A lot. Then 𝗧𝗶𝗺𝗀𝘀. Okay, flare network, Akash, also another things to look at as well. Okay, Aptos, it's been on the rise, 20%. Okay, maybe this one also we can look into it. All right, so all in all, it's looking good. Let's look into the fear and greed. So currently, we are still sitting around extreme greed. Okay, we are still at the extreme greed level. Okay, as you know that bull market, usually the sentiment is always at the greed level. So it's a bit hard for our market to have a pullback with this current sentiment right now. We are still yet to have a huge shake off against the weekends at the moment. So yeah, on and off, you have to be very careful and very cautious. If you're planning to go in, make sure to dollar cost average, DCA. That is my best advice that I can be able to give if you really want to enter. DCA is always the best option. Okay, then moving on next to technical side, very important. Total tree, all altcoins excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. So what's happening now? 745B. Okay, so the next level to watch is definitely this resistance here. 791. 791 will be the next level to break and maintain. So far, overall, it's looking quite good. Okay, but any chance of a pullback might see somewhere around here at 509.81. Look at weekly. Okay, weekly overall trend is uptrend, momentum buy. Okay, so it did a pullback here and now it's breaking up again. So all in all, the 791.282 is the next level to break. Okay, so the market cap for altcoins is about to explode. But what we can see now on the daily time frame, the price closed below the top limit, creating a lower high compared to the previous high. So this could be an M pattern that is formed, and maybe they could have a short-term retracement, maybe back around to retest at 664.74. Okay, so there could be a short-term retracement. H4 also is breaking down for the mid short term. Okay, then of course we move into dominance. So dominance, okay, dominance overall on the money time frame. Okay, so overall is uptrend. Okay, so overall is uptrend, higher highs, higher lows, higher high again. So dominance, as long as the dominance is maintaining above uptrend, that's where alts will definitely take a breather. Okay, so that's where you have to be very, very careful. Look at weekly. So weekly now, you can see consolidation sideways and most likely to retest again at this top level, top BB. Okay, 54.54 is a level to break. So if it continues to break up, then most likely Bitcoin will continue to rally. So alts will definitely suffer again. Okay, then if you look on to BTC now, what is BTC doing? Wow, pump and dump. Earlier just now 71.6 all the way to 68.6. Wow, huge jump just like that. I think this is a liquidation, wipe off. I think people are actually over leveraging. So what you can see right now, people are actually getting liquidated. You didn't even notice what happened just now. So the level to watch is 61.5 as a support. Okay, 61.5. Look at weekly. Weekly, nice momentum, pullback. Okay, now breaking up again. So for weekly task, it needs to maintain above this level here. All right, so this is a level to watch. Okay, this is a level 69.1. So if this weekly candle can break and maintain above 69.1, then most likely they have a higher chance to break up again. Look at daily. So daily now, it finally break above the middle band. Okay, break above the middle band and maintaining above. So let's see whether or not can maintain. If not, most likely might revisit again this level here at 63.6. Okay, it might come back down again to revisit here. There's any chance. Okay, any chance to revisit here. Look at H4, 4 hourly. So 4 hourly, what we can see here, oh, there's a spike up and down here. Okay, so H4 using UV squeeze. So daily there's a setup which is to sell to buy actually. Okay, there could be a sell signal that's happening now on H4. Okay, so you just need to be careful there if you're planning to long BTC. Okay, so expectation for worst case scenario maybe might revisit at 63.6, 63.6, 61.5. Okay, so this is a level to watch for a pullback. Other than that, then continue to rally. Then the final one will be here at 73.1 for the daily time frame. Daily last resistance level to break and maintain above 73.1. Okay, let's move on to Q&A. Any Q&A? Ethereum ETF has no chance of approval in May. Yeah, definitely. I already mentioned the SEC will try its best to delay and will try to use a 3-strike rule, whichever they can, to prolong the approval of ETF for Ethereum. But according to BlackRock, they really want to have their hands on the Ethereum ETF. So you might never know. So when BlackRock wants, right, whenever BlackRock acquire, okay, there's a high approval rate or chances that you might get approved. So BlackRock is being one of the largest hedge fund in the world, having a 9 trillion AUM, asset under management. Okay, they are more powerful than the Federal Reserve, more powerful than any other president. Okay, they can do whatever they want. Whenever they want, they will get it. So let's see how is SEC will play along with BlackRock and Larry Fink. Okay, most likely, worst case scenario, they might delay another 3 months again after the deny or rejection on May itself. Okay, so yeah, let's see. Okay, for Ethereum ETF. But all in all, you can see Ethereum's momentum is actually gaining higher, a lot of traction. And of course, all those layer 2s and airdrops as well will be coming in as well for the second half, and of course the Q2, Q3 as well. Then let's move on into altcoins. So altcoins, we can see technical side. Okay, nonetheless, we can see like Phantom. Phantom also is on the rise. Okay, so we have Andre Cronje, the founder of Phantom, finally came back. Okay, and then he speed things up and continue to innovate Phantom to where it left off. Okay, they have already integrated Sonic. Okay, new technology. They can able to scale. Okay, between L1 and L2. Okay, so that's why you can see Phantom right now is, rallying right now. And of course, this is also one of our altcoin accumulation lists since last year. If you have accumulated last year, okay, the low was here, September last year, which is how much? 20 cents. So you should be getting about 5x from now. Right now it's at $1. Okay, 20 cents to $1 is about 5x. Highest it went at 1.21. Okay, so Phantom is one of the narrative right now that is quite hot. So look at weekly. So weekly time frame momentum. Okay, now you can see weekly doing a reversal candle, huge rejection here. So might come back to revisit around this previous resistance here, around 0.57. Get daily. Daily, nice momentum, coming a pullback. Pullback here will lead you somewhere around 94 cents. 94 cents, then also to this level here at 84 cents. Okay, H4. Oh, H4, you can see M pattern forming. Okay, this is an M pattern. So it's bearish for this daily H4 time frame. So it might have a break here. Or it might break this low. I think this support already broke. So it might come down to BBC at 94 cents. Okay, that could be next for Phantom. 94 cents, 84 cents might be a good accumulation zone. Okay, for you to enter. Okay, for you to enter. All right. So then what else we have here? Okay, let's look at Fresh.ai. Okay, Fresh.ai now creating another new all-time high. Okay, so all-time high is at 3.34. Okay, this is under AI category, huge here, you can see here. So last year, if you accumulated, okay, the low was at 20 cents. Wow, how many percent here? 14x, 14, 15x, 14x from here. 14x, okay? Weekly, look at that momentum, pullback, hitting higher high again. Previous high was here, 2.8. And it's going to continue higher, okay, with this current AI sentiment that is hitting up right now. And NVIDIA also, okay, is leading. So yeah, overall, we can see huge potential, huge break already, okay, and it's breaking higher and higher for Fetch. So all these levels you need to watch. This is a level resistance 3.08, 2.8. Support zone will be here at 2.37. Look at H4. 4 hourly, nice momentum. Most likely to have a pullback again. Pullback, okay, came down here to retest, now rejected back up again. Maybe coming back down, retest back on these lows at 2.95. Okay, 2.95. 2.95, 2.8, right? It's a level that you want to get. Then looking on to Near Protocol. So Near also another altcoin accumulation list. Okay, all these are given for free actually, right? But some of you do not want to take action, and then now you're paying the price. Now you're asking me whether can I enter now or not, right? And then some of them are actually waiting. Is there any chance of a pullback or a dip? So that's the thing, that you want to dollar cost average now. Okay, your cost of opportunity, okay, of entering here last year, compare right now, huge difference. Okay, from $1 now to what? 7.554, 7x here. Okay, so your door of opportunity right now is getting limited, okay, little by little as the time is ticking and the market is rallying like that. Okay, so the best thing to do is to dollar cost average. So for near protocol 6.01, we are pullback. Weekly momentum, reversal candle done. Okay, now a retest. Okay, might expect maybe another pullback or will continue again to rally for near protocol. So near protocol also quite solid, but this could be a lower high compared to the previous high. It might have another pullback. Okay, let's see for a pit stop here at 6.33 for a support pit stop or another retest again. Might see. Look at H4, 4 hourly doing a BB squeeze. Okay, price closing inside. Look at daily. Okay, it's a sell setup. So this is a sell to buy solution. Might not surprise then it will be around 6.33 or $6 here for a retest. Okay, 6.33 or $6. So for any more question, I think about 3 more minutes here. So anything that you want to ask? Okay, so yeah, do one more altcoin. So the latest altcoin or airdrop that we received is Ether5. Okay, so I think this one is already hit all-time high, and it's at 6.8. So I think congratulations for you guys who actually got this airdrop. So this one is actually a restaking platform under EigenLayer. Okay, it's an L2 under EigenLayer as well. Okay, so for those who deposit at least 0.1 Ethereum, like me and Espil, right? We have already gotten this airdrop worth about 1,000 USD now. Okay, we gotten about 175 tokens of Ether5. Okay, by just depositing about 0.1 Ethereum. Okay, some of you are very fortunate. Deposit two accounts, 2 wallets, 0.1. We getting about 2 allocation from that. So what we can see now for Ether5. So Ether5 right now is still new. Okay, and it's about to create a new highs. Okay, 6.8 now. Okay, so with this restaking narrative right now is on the rise, this thing will continue to pump. With EigenLayer that is onboarding a lot of new projects and a lot of new L2 restaking platform is coming up, this will continue to pump. And of course, right now, EigenLayer, this restaking platform, which is the Ether5, have introduced this staking, right? You can able to stake your Ether5 to continue to gain more rewards for the second season of airdrop. So that's why you can see more and more people are staking. That's why you can see the price is beginning to pump. Okay, so golden ratio will be around 7.26. Next level will be around 2.618, will be around $10, right? So according to Espil, you might want to see $10 before the halving. So maybe it might hit here before the halving. Let's see. We have another one more month to go, less than a month to go. Let's see whether Ether5 can hit $10 before the halving. Okay, so all in all, very bullish, right? So the best thing you can do is that maybe you want to sell half and keep half. That's up to you. My strategy is always like this. When I get an airdrop, I will sell half and keep half. Okay, so that is the best thing that you can able to do. Okay, instead of procrastinating and to hold all the way, which will cause another risk. Okay, so I believe that's all I have for tonight.